Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I just want to start by saying a very Merry Christmas to you all, sending you all the most positive and highest vibes possible. Thank you for all your support this year. I am truly grateful. Whether you've booked a reading with me, liked a video, subscribed, I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much. And yeah, today we are reading for Zendaya. I'm very excited to get into the reading. This is a long requested reading. So many people have requested Zendaya, so I'm very excited to get into her energy, see what the cards do say, see what the energy says. But if you do enjoy this reading, please do hit a lovely thumbs up. If you are new around here and you're into psychic and spiritual content, then please do subscribe and join our lovely community down below. If you'd like your own personal and private reading with me, then you can find more information or book with me over on www.kirstilewis.com, and I will leave any information for that in the description and in the comments. So let's read for Zendaya. So instantly, one of the very first things that I actually picked up on as I began to connect with Zendaya's energy is that she loves to work. This is a girl who loves her craft. She loves to work. She could be classed as a workaholic. I'm not surprised she's a Virgo. She's got very Virgo energy. Does that make sense? She's got true Virgo energy. She really does hold that Virgo energy. She likes to do things properly. You know, she doesn't take shortcuts. She's not about getting things done quickly or rushing. She's the kind of person, she's a perfectionist. You know, if she does a scene and she doesn't feel it's right, even I feel if the director says, yeah, that was okay, she's like, no, let's do it again. And she'll go over and over things 50 times. Spirit does tell me that people can get irritated with her about that. And Spirit tells me that specifically women can be very envious of Zendaya. And I feel that Zendaya has to be a little bit careful of feminine energy around her. Not like specific people around her, but when she does go into spaces where there is other feminine energy, she just has to be a little bit careful. She won't be, because I feel like she's very comfortable in herself and she doesn't really care. But, you know, Spirit are just saying, you know, she does, that there is jealousy around her from other women, because she is very comfortable in her own skin. I feel she's very confident. She does have insecurities in terms of that perfectionism thing, like she wants everything to look a certain way, to feel a certain way, not even consciously, just subconsciously. That's just how she is. Very driven, very hardworking. Because she is a Virgo and everything is implemented as it should be, correctly, properly, you know, no rushing, no shortcuts. She's all about the long haul. She's all about longevity. I feel Zendaya doesn't do anything, you know, if there's no longevity to it. She's not about quick and shortcuts. She's all about the long haul. And so talking about that and moving into her relationship with Tom Holland, that connection that they have, I do feel that's for the long haul. I do feel she's got a long career ahead of her as well. And Spirit tell me that, interestingly, even though, you know, not all women, but some women are jealous of her, she is very much a feminist. She's all about women empowerment. I feel like she's all about women having, you know, rights and having equal rights, as much equal rights to men. I feel like she's very forthcoming about that. She's very headstrong. I feel that in a room, she's not scared to stand in a room with all men. She's not intimidated about it. And I feel like with Zendaya, actually, I feel like she's not scared to ask questions like, how much are you getting paid? Okay, I should be getting paid that amount. I feel like she's very grounded in that, but there's also a duality to her. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of like Libra, oh my gosh, can I speak today? Librian or Gemini energy in her chart, because, or Pisces maybe, there's this duality to her where, yes, she's headstrong, she's secure, she's confident, but also she's very goofy. And she can be quite childish, and she has that element in her that comes up. She's very balanced. So one thing I can say about her energy, she's very balanced, she's not imbalanced, you know, she knows when to have a good time and when to work. She works as hard as she plays as hard as she works. That's the one thing I can tell you about Zendaya. Spirit also, one of the first things they told me interestingly about Zendaya, and we'll start to pull the cards now, is that I see her, sorry, I think my deck's actually upside down. Yeah, no surprise that the Three of Pentacles will be the first card to come out for her, because she is all about that security, that, you know, she's an earth sign and she really does hold that earth energy. You know, she's about stability, foundations, laying foundations, longevity, future, securing your future. She's not a lavish spender. She's not like a partier. She doesn't go out and splash her cash. And like I was going to say, I see her being a mother, but not until like what people may consider like older. She'll be an older mother, so like into her late 30s or her early 40s. You know, she wants to live her life and really establish her career first before she delves into motherhood, because she wants to give her all to everything she does. This is not a woman who has her hands in 1,000 different pots. She has her hand in one pot, and the pot her hand is in, she's giving her all to that. It isn't all or nothing energy with Zendaya, I do feel. This is a clarity and guidance reading for Zendaya, so please Spirit can have 7 more cards on the energy around Zendaya. Please show me the energy around Zendaya. Okay, please show me the energy. That flipped over. Please show me the energies around Zendaya. Please show me the energy around Zendaya. Okay. Just pop my crystals out of the way. Okay, please show me the energy around Zendaya. Spirit also tell me that, interestingly, that would pop out as I'm about to say this. I feel Zendaya gets a lot of like, I'm just going to take a sip of my tea. I feel Zendaya gets a lot of like brands wanting to work with her, designer collaborations. And you know, a lot of people say, I'll only work with people I love. Zendaya really will only work with people that she loves. And not just that, sorry, just taking a sip of tea there. Zendaya is someone, Spirit keeps saying ethical, ethical, ethical. She cares very much about the environment. She cares very much about a company's policies, their morals, where their factories and head offices and companies are based, how they treat their employees. This is not a woman who just makes decisions based on money. She's very grounded. She's very in touch with real life. She's someone who doesn't want to ever lose that you know, that human aspect of herself. And I feel she's someone who, you know, if you just met her and you didn't know who she was, you would have no idea, because she's not flashy. She doesn't flash around, oh, I'm an actress. Like, no, that's not who she is. 3 more cards, please, Spirit. 3 more cards, please, Spirit. 3 more cards, please, Spirit. Ooh, 3 more cards for Zendaya, please. Yeah. 3 more cards. Sorry, 2 more cards for Zendaya, please, Spirit. 2 more cards for Zendaya. Okay. Interesting. 1 more card for Zendaya. Do you want that? 1 more card for Zendaya. Okay. Okay. Alright. Interesting. There are a lot of Pentacles cards that come up here, and I'm not surprised. Pentacles are representative of the element of Earth. She's an Earth sign, and I do truly feel Earth energy in her energy field. So, the first 2 cards that we've got here for Zendaya are the 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is all about collaboration and also making money creatively. She is a creative soul. I feel like she's always been a creative soul, ever since a very, very young age. But the interesting thing with Zendaya is, I feel like as a child she was quite shy, but when she got onto the stage and when she got on to perform, she just came alive. But if you'd like catch her like in a family setting or a setting where there was a lot of people, she's very, very quiet. People who went to school with Zendaya may be surprised, like, you know, that she became an actress and everything like that, because she is quite quiet. She is quite reserved. She does hold that Virgo like energy of being reserved, you know. So people may have been surprised to see her making money in a creative space. 9 of Pentacles is all about abundance. Okay, so this is being happy and content with how you're making your money. And I feel like that just goes without saying. And I'm not surprised to see them as the first 2 cards for her, because that is the number one thing I picked up on for her. She is not money driven, she is career driven. First and foremost, she wants to be happy in her career. She wants to be grounded in her career. She wants to be making enough money to be secure and stable. If you're an earth sign, you know, I am an earth sign as well. I'm a Taurus, but I am also a Virgo rising. Security, stability, safety, especially when money, home, material is everything for us. You know, we want that stability and security, and she definitely holds that energy. Now, the second two cards for Zendaya are the King of Wands and the Justice card. I feel like if she hasn't already, there is some like protesting, pioneering, something to do with feminism, equal rights for women that I see Zendaya getting in front of. She is a charitable person. She cares a lot about humanity, and King of Wands is all about that. It's about leading the way, following your torch, following your passion, and I feel like she wants to really get in more of that charitable side of her. She may even start her own organisation where she does help women. Justice is about the legal side of that, and also justice is about balance. One thing I can tell you about Zendaya, she's a very balanced girl. I feel like I already said that. She knows when to have fun, she knows when to work, she knows when to be quiet, she knows when to speak. She is very balanced in herself. Something, you know, a lot of us strive for actually. She has that natural balance within her. She can work herself, she can tend to overwork herself in terms of, like I said, if she wants something to be perfect, she will look at a scene and be like, no, I didn't say that correctly, the accent wasn't right, blah blah blah, let me do it again, 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 to the point where I feel like she's had directors say to her, like, come on, you know, directors who are in charge, who may hold that King of Wands energy, say to her, you know, this is my film. Like, it's fine, you know, but she, you know, she does strive for that perfection. That would be one of her downfalls, one may say. But yeah, King of Wands, leading, taking leadership on a specific role. I feel her spirit keep talking to me about organisation. I feel her taking a specific leadership role in an organisation. And there's legal and justice rights that come with that. So justice for people. Spirit make me feel like it's women. It may be women who are in poverty, or who are in you know, unfair, unequal environments. Okay, so I just feel her pioneering that for women. There's a pioneering spirit that I feel coming through for Zendaya around women specifically. Okay, next we have the Hanged Man and the Tower. Okay, this spirit tells me isn't something that's probably going to play out publicly. This is more in her internal world. The Hanged Man is about patience, looking at things from a different perspective, and the Tower is about transition. It's major transition. It's those transitional shifts that we go through now. She is moving towards her Saturn return. And also with Zendaya, her career from this point onwards, I do feel, and I have felt since I tapped into her energy, is only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. She's going to go through many changes. I also feel that there is a standout big role coming for her, okay, before she's 30. And it's going to be the role that everyone knows her for. It's not the Spider-Man films. It is going to be a film role that we know her for. You know, like people know Whitney Houston for The Bodyguard. I'm not a big film person, so, you know, we know Whoopi Goldberg for Sister Act. You know, this is a standout film role that when people say Zendaya, you know she played that role. And the role, I feel like, is going to shoot her into, like, don't get me wrong, she's big now, but she's going to be bigger. Okay, she's going to be bigger, and it's going to cause her to have to look at her life differently, to transition, to shift everything she knows, you know, that, because I feel like she does. You know, I said earlier that she is the kind of person that if you met, you wouldn't think she's famous. I feel like she still walks around as if she's not famous. She'll go out by herself with not, you know, not a lot of security around her, or no security around her. That's all going to change, you know, very, very quickly for her. And Spirit are talking about that, because the card that follows these two cards, which is that energetical shift, is the Ace of Swords, and that's about victory. Okay, so, you know, her success is going to cause major shifts in her life. That's something, you know, which happens to a lot of celebrities, film stars, movie stars. Five of Pentacles actually talks about loss of money, okay? Zendaya, as much as she loves her work, does not love celebrity, okay? She doesn't mind it, she doesn't mind dipping out of it, I feel, but she doesn't love, like I said, not being able to walk to the shops or to the store or to go where she needs to go. Like, she doesn't love that side of it, and it may cause her to like take some kind of break. It may cause her to take some kind of break, but that makes her kind of not make any money for a short period of time. But the Five of Pentacles is tied to the Ace of Swords, which means even though she's not making money, it is for her better interests. And Swords energy is also representative of the element of air, which is about your mind, your intellect, your mental health. The bigger Zendaya gets, I feel like she may struggle with celebrity, being famous. And so, you know, we have a lot of those singers like Adele, like Sade, who release albums and they disappear. I feel like that's the kind of vibe we will get from Zendaya, because the biggest, now she's okay. She's okay now because she's up and coming and she knows that this is what she has to do to get herself limelight. She has to do interviews and things like that. But the further along it goes, I feel like the more she's going to dislike it, because the more headlines will be written about her, the more stories will be written about her, and she's not in it for that. She's in it because she loves what she does. This is a girl who actually does love her craft. She's not just in it for the money. She's not in it for the clout. She loves acting. Gives her a release, gives her a creative expression. She loves that. It's the first card, Three of Pentacles, creative expression. You know, she's all about that. She's always wanted to make money being an actress, you know, this is her dream. But as she moves along and she grows and she gets these shifts and she does become bigger, and, you know, people want to write stories about her, people want to, you know, sell stories, people want to have headlines and all that stuff, she may say, do you know what, I make enough money that I don't have to do a film every year. I can go away, come back, go away, come back, go away, come back. She holds that energy because she wants to put her health, her mental health first. So, okay, yes, she may lose money, which the Five of Pentacles says. She may not make as money as she could do, but for her, mental health is first, and she will always put that above her money. So yeah, she's got a long career ahead of her, but like I say, she's going to have one of those careers, I feel, where she's in it, she does a film, she does the press, and then she'll pull away. She'll go away for 2 or 3 years. She'll come back, she'll do another movie, pull away again. Very charitable girl. I think we're going to see her do a lot more charity work, especially around women and women's rights. And yeah, I will pull one card on Tom Holland because I know a lot of you want to know, but I do see longevity for them. I do feel like a marriage will come for them, and I do see children for her as well. And I feel like they could be Tom Holland's children as well. I don't know if they are together forever, but I do see them together for a long time. Okay, Spirit, please, going to have one card for Tom Holland and Zendaya. Okay. Let's make it 2 cards. Yeah, okay. Is he a water sign by any chance? I don't know. But she holds the power in that relationship. They've come out as the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. They're having fun. Page of Cups is all about new love, new beginnings, young love. That dreamy, you know, puppy first love. But she's a very mature girl. She's very, very mature girl. I don't know if there's an age difference between them. He does feel a little bit younger than her in, like, energetically anyway. And I feel like with Tom Holland's energy, he definitely does hold Page of Cups energy. He is very immature. And it's good for her. Because, like I say, balance is a very key thing in Zendaya's life. And she can be too uptight sometimes. She can get too carried away with her passion and her career, which is what Wands is all about. She can get too carried away in that. And he pulls her back. He says, no, let's have fun. Come on, fun, you know. He brings out that in her. So they balance each other out nicely. You know, she's a bit more serious. She does have a fun side. And he has a serious side as well. And they bring out that in each other. They bring out the duality in each other, which is actually what makes them work. Because if you look at them, do they look like they'd be your typical couple? No. That's why they work. Because they are opposites. And they bring out the best in each other in that way. But I do see a longevity in terms of relationship with them. I feel like 35, and I know they must be around 25, 26, so that's 10 years. I do feel an engagement for them as well. I feel longevity with them. Like I said, Zendaya is a Virgo. She's an earth sign. She's in things for the long haul. No shortcuts, no quick turnarounds, nothing like that. So, oh yeah, before I pull away, there is a designer brand that who is going to actually get her on board. Like I said, this is not a girl who's you will see doing like a million different brand collaborations. No, she will only work with people who truly match her morals and her ethics 100%. There is a designer label who will get her on board. Spirit's mentioning Fendi to me. Fendi? Like, does Fendi still do advertising? I guess they do. I don't know. But Fendi or Gucci, something along those lines. It's a high brand. It's a high designer brand. Like I said, whoever she is endorsing, she won't do a million endorsements, this girl, because like I said, she's not in it for that. She's in it for her love of acting and creativity. I do hope you enjoyed this reading on Zendaya. Please do hit a lovely thumbs up if you did. Remember to subscribe if you're new around here. Please do join our lovely community by clicking the subscribe button down below. And if you'd like your own personal and private reading with me, I will leave the link to my website down in the description and the comment box below. But I will see you soon for another reading, lovelies. Thank you for being with me today. Bye!